guys, what's up? Let's go for my preview of the International Wildcard Invitational. Top 1 for me is INTZ. Now, why INTZ? First, Brazil as a region seems stronger than other regions in the International Wildcard. The Brazilian teams have had gaming houses, analysts, coaches for a longer time than most other regions. So this is the first thing. Then second is because of the Koreans that played in Brazil and forced the team to play better. INTZ right now is very strong, and Brazil teams have grew so fast, really. They play so much better than last year, and I would be very surprised if they did not perform very well in Istanbul. This being said, they just finished the final this weekend, and they had only 2 days to get to Turkey with a 10-hour flight, with a jet lag, and now they must be exhausted, and they are looking forward to 3 days with 6 matches inside. And this is very exhausting, and this might hurt INTZ. But in the same time, there is 4 spots in the semi-final for 7 teams. So it would be very unlikely for INTZ not to be able to make it out of the group stage. And yeah, the real tournament will start in the semi-final. Top 2 is Beşiktaş. Last year, the other wildcard tournament that made it to the world final was the Turkish team Dark Passage. And because they made it, they won the wildcard tournament last year, the Turks are most likely favorites. And last year it was Dark Passage who made it to the world final, and this time the Beşiktaş team destroyed them 3-0 in the final. So this Turkish team is most likely better than last year's Turkish team, and that's probably why I think they are one of the favorites. Beşiktaş has 2 carries, the mid lane and the AD carry, who are European players. They are their main strength, and I believe it is also their main weakness, because having 2 players better than others can be something you can exploit if you have a good analysis of their gameplay or maybe their champion pool, and that's why I don't put them higher than INTZ. Top 3. South Asia was my main concern. Saigon Fantastic Fives had honestly the best games I watched from all regions. They were able to play from behind as well as securing their lead, and yeah, this really seems like a strong team. The Saigon team being replaced by Bangkok Titans makes their region a lot weaker. It is still one of the favorites, but they are not as strong as the Fantastic Fives. So I put them at top 3. Top 4 will be the Latin American team, Chaos Latin Gaming. Last year, the Latin American team did not stand a chance against the Brazilian team, and I don't expect them to be better now. But it is not Lion Gaming anymore. Now it's a new team, and they beat Lion Gaming, which was a contender last year. So they're most likely better, and they could make a good surprise. If they don't play too bad, they should be in the top 4. Top 4 as well, the Oceania team, the Chiefs. They made a lot of noise after their qualification and showed great expectations, but to be honest, I don't trust this team could go too far in the tournament. Sure, they have a great AD carry, they have a mid lane that plays different champions like Anivia. But the thing is, champions like Anivia right now are very far out of the meta. And it is very difficult to make a champion out of the meta working if you don't have a whole team working together around it. And it is also very easy to ban it out. Top 6, the Russians. Well, I have to admit, I don't know how they play, I don't know much about them. All I know from Russians is their best team is actually playing in the EU LCS, and yeah, historically the Russian teams have not been too strong, and Okay, I don't have any data, but I don't think they will perform too good. And last, top 7, the Japanese. Okay, I like any Asian teams, but Japan, to be honest, has no history in esports. This is the newest region, and there is no reason for them to be better than others. So I will put them at last position, and yeah, maybe they will play better, but I don't think so. Okay, so this is it. To me, top 1 should be INTZ. The Besiktas should probably go in the final against INTZ. We will probably have the Thailandese team, which could probably take the top 2 as well. And then we have either the Oceania team, the Chief, or the Latin team. What's the name again? Chaos Latin. And after that, it should be Russians and Japanese. That's it for this preview. Thank you for watching and see you guys.